Hello, hello, hello. Oh no, oh no. This is already starting off awkwardly. Come back here, come back here. It happens all the time, don't worry. Hello, 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 welcome back. Thank you for opening your eyes once again. I really appreciate it. So, today we're going to throw again because I'm just like that. I want to improve and I want to challenge myself a little each and every day. I'm actually studying this, so yeah, I want to get better and improve, especially when it comes to drawing characters, because I just started recently to draw like existing characters instead of my own. It's a little bit harder than what I thought, but again, we're here to improve. This is a journey, and we're going to wing it somehow along the way and soar higher and higher. So, what are we going to do today? Today we're going to do some character study from, well, at least I tried to draw this character before once. I kind of managed. This character is Romano from Italia. I don't know if any of you know him. The name might ring a bell. He's like the incarnation of the southern part of Italy, and I honestly really liked him better than the northern representation, to be fair. That's just me. The northern part of Italy was a little bit, how can I say, too naive for my likings. Romano is a little bit more cynical. He also curses like a whole lot, and that's actually pretty on point, I guess. Yeah, I remember he was one of my favorite characters from Italia. The other two were England and Norway. I really said soon that well, but yeah, I did enjoy them. I will also apologize a little bit because my throat is acting up. I'm but a small ball and I'm struggling a little, so my voice might not be the highest today, but I hope you will still enjoy my company and my drawings, even if they may be bad. Again, this is a character study. It's not supposed to be perfect. With that being said, we can get started. Forgive me for the long explanation. I guess I'm speaking is hard. Okay, I was isolated, so this is hard, but I'm trying. So, just so, or allora, as we can say. We've got Romano. We can start from a few studies of his face. I honest to go enjoy the guy so much. The earth is a circle. God damn it, Italia. We're starting from this. Silence. Okay. Better. Much better. Even though my turn to, yeah. This is about right now. Just too thin of a neck. what is there to say about this guy? He's a little bit grumpy, he's a little bit cynical. I think he's also kind of misunderstood at times. Mostly because he is supposed to be the southern part of Italy. And people do usually overlook him because his brother, the northern part, is a little bit cuter, a little bit nicer. And he ends up getting like jealous, I think. It's the best way to put it. No, this is too big of an eye, even for me. Okay. It's a bit better, I guess. I can adjust it anyway. He rarely even smiles in the series. It's hard for him to do so. He's usually scowling, I guess. How about maybe not, and I work something else out. I may be a little bit too critical with myself, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay, way to go. I wanna try and like use this little method over here. Maybe. Okay. This might be a little bit weird, but sometimes it's helpful. Mostly because it helps with actually understanding where the pieces of the face need to be. Okay. It looks like a mask. Nope. Okay. Oh no, I'm going to. No, that was a sneeze. It went away. Okay, alright. It went away. I'm safe. I cannot fly away. Alright. I managed to get a cold apparently. Which I'm not having fun with, but that's life, I guess. And mine supposedly loves to make fun of me, I guess. So now that we got this down, can work without this. Okay, alright, I need to adjust. Not my best work. I'm a bit sick and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. So forgive me. Again, I'm just I'm a small ball. I managed to get sick anyway. Ain't that funny? Well, fortunately, I have a cup of tea with me. I may or may not get into it later. I don't like it. I need to adjust the face first. You know, there is no way. There is no way actually. If it's not a face day, then I will actually draw something else, because sometimes there will be days in which stuff won't come out, no matter how much you try. And it's better to try and do something else rather than, you know, just get frustrated over the same thing over and over again. Oh boy, it might sound like a healthy thing, but I swear I'm not. I'm a disaster. Don't take this. Don't. Oh no. Please don't actually don't take example from me. I'm not really that good. I may preach a lot of good stuff, but in reality, I'm a walking disaster. I mean, I'm chaotic. I'm chaos. I'm not that good with myself. Maybe with others, because I think we all deserve some kindness, but what's with this little nose? No. Okay. I'm not really used anymore to draw anime characters, mostly because as I said, I'm studying, and this school of mine doesn't really allow us to draw anime kind of styles, because they say it's not how can I say it? They usually say it's not like a good style. I think it's bullshit, but I need to adapt, and I stopped drawing this way for a very long time. Kind of regret it, because I was better at this. Now I'm not trying to draw semi-realistic, because that's what my school asks of me. And while I don't hate it entirely, it took away a lot of effort and practice I wasted into studying the anime style some time ago. Oh well, hopefully I will get better at it again once I'm done here. I mean, this is a journey, and I want to improve again with that style. I did enjoy it, and I want to draw comics with it, actually. That's mostly what I'm studying. Hmm. Well, right, I guess. We can use this. This is better, actually, already. And this might need to be a little bit higher. There's still something off about this, but I cannot really pinpoint what exactly. Oh well. I'll figure it out, That's kind of my thing. If I want, I will just come back to it at another day when I'm feeling a little bit better. I think the neck is a little bit too thin for the kind of build this got, so this might be better. Yeah, it is. Right, I need to go over here and read things. Maybe over here. So the hairline. That's good. But first, I need to add a little bit of yeah, that's right. That's entirely that's another look entirely. I like this better. It actually looks way grumpier like this. Sometimes it's smaller details that make something actually shine through. So unlike his brother, he's got his hair all on this side, as well as the famous curl. His brother, on the other hand, has his bangs parted, so kind of like so. That will be Veneziano. Veneziano's hair. Also, Veneziano has the curl on the other side, but yeah, he's got his hair all on this side, so we're going to. It doesn't cover his eyes, so more around like here. And just I like to keep his bangs a little bit longer, usually. That's my personal preference. You know, I think this is sufficient. Mostly because it's turned a little bit around on this side, so I'm going to make these lines a little bit better though. Too much.
Lancia la tua attività e portala al successo planetario con
And that's not what I want to hear when I'm listening to music. Alright, pesky hats. Pesky hats. You know, they do kind of remind me of a meme I've seen some time ago when they pop up casually, like that, especially in moments like these. It was like a meme from Zelda. And it was about ads popping out randomly, and and every type of ads had like a version of Zelda to describe the reaction of internet users, because we all kind of hate them deep down. Even without the deep down, we just they're annoying. They take a lot of space, they don't let you enjoy things. Honestly, I hate that so much. Like, why? Why would you do this to me? Even for a small video, why are you there? I want to listen to my 60 seconds of music without having 3 ads before it. Thank you very much. But no, I guess that's not what other people want, so woohoo. We're stuck with ads. So yeah, maybe a little bit much. His hair are a bit harder. It's because they're supposed to be short, like not extremely short, but short. Hey, we're adopting. So there is that. Alright, grumpy boy. I've got you. Bit too big. No. Alright, now I like it. I can delete this. Okay, since we're on a different layer, I can also work out a little bit of clothes because we have to contextualize the drawing. At least that's what a teacher told me. So I guess we are contextualizing it a little bit. We're also taking care of these lines. Look at this grumpy son of a... No. No. He's such a sweetheart deep down. He cares. Just doesn't know how to show it. Right, we can come back here again. This line can go, this one can go as well. And this one can be a little bit thinner. There we have him, the first one. He's such a cute guy as well. I like him. It's just that chaotic little shit. Right. Alright, my guy. You are good to go. We've got the first one. Since he's usually always so grumpy, there are not many pictures of him smiling or showing any other emotion really. But I think it's still worth it. Where do I throw the next one? Here will be a little better. So I'm going to take this place. Alright. What are you doing in this picture? I haven't touched the manga in a moment. Oh. I'm like curious. You're a silly little guy and I love that about you, I swear. Sometimes though you confuse the hell out of me. Not because I get picture, but I have no context, so I'm here. Like, what are you doing? This picture. Oh, I did get the angle wrong, so I'm going to restart. Sure, they said, it will be fun, they said. I agree, but at the same time, it can be a little bit frustrating. Which is not to say it's bad. Okay, yes, the head is actually tilted this way. We'll work on the shape of his face a little bit later. I need to get the angle first.
Che investimento scelgo per
I
investire
think the fuck
sull'istruzione dei...
not. God damn it. Those little pesky heads, once again, disturbing my will to live. Why? No, that was a little bit too much. Alright. That's me making a simple mistake. Forgetting I had the eraser instead of the pencil. Good to know. I swear on God, I don't get what he's doing. I think he's trying to drink something, but he looks so embarrassed and distressed. I cannot tell. Let me take a sip of my tea. Okay. Much better. It's a really light vanilla tea, the one I'm drinking. Also because it's easy on the stomach and it helps with calming down and relaxing yourself. At least it works for me. Which I'm glad for. I wouldn't be this calm otherwise. Just like imagine me having the zoomies and like starting to run around the place. Kind of everywhere. Or flying at full speed until I hit your forehead. It wouldn't be fun. Maybe. Maybe some other people enjoy it. Who knows? There are a lot of weird people out there. Oh, he gave me... He's got a little... a little different of an eye cut over here, which is rare to see. It's more roundish this time around. Okay. But this eye is a little too little. I want it right here. Okay. Why do you look so distressed? What happened in this picture? I might need to jump out that rabbit hole again and read the manga once more. See what happened. It usually pulls this kind of stuff when Germany is near. Or maybe England with its food, I don't know. Doesn't look like it though. You're looking at something right there. I wonder what it is. So, over here like that. You actually also have a lower eyelid. Okay, that's Maruya. You're surprising me. What is this sudden change in how you draw? Okay, it's more of a cut like this one. So whoever is making you do this expression. Why are there tears in your eyes? So the shape is Moti's head follows this kind of curve. Yeah, that's about it. It actually does look like this. I'm looking at the picture right now to help myself. I don't have it on the iPad, but I have it on the phone. So there is that. Also, it's kind of got like this bottle over here. Like he's drinking something, but I cannot really guess what it is. Alright then, keep your secrets, Romano. Maybe beer? I don't think it's wine. The bottle is not right for wine. What kind of weird shape of the knot is this? Maruya, I want to meet you. want to meet you and I want to ask you what in the absolute. No, I'm kidding. I won't criticize his drawing style. I actually like it. It's simple, it's funny, it's enjoyable. So now, it's definitely not looking as I wanted, but again, character study, this will allow me to work on future drawings about him better in the future. One thing about me also is that I use a lot of layers, like a lot of layers. Don't drop this little thing, but I cannot yet. Maybe one day. This poor guy. What did Maria do? What did he put you through? Alright. This is also kind of rare of him to draw Romano like this, with his hair a little bit back. There are a lot of things here actually that are pretty new. But I do enjoy it. His style keeps improving and I'm all here for it actually. It's a very far and distant cry from how it started. I mean, it still somewhat looks similar. But it's also different. Now I can adjust the shape of his face. I swear, Maria, you need to teach me sometimes. So his curly is actually, well, not really straight and not really curly, because he's in an agitated state in the drawing I'm looking at, so it kind of actually goes like so. I don't know what actually got him like this, but poor guy. Poor fucking guy. Somehow you're also blushing. I see. I see. Don't wanna make peace with your mind. What in the ever-loving living fuck are you blushing for? If you're distressed. We will never know. So it's got a finger right here. Maybe I did incline this end a little bit too much. It's more like this. And here we have these. So because the bubble then goes like so. Oh, it's definitely like a comfort character of mine to draw. Not because it's necessarily easy, not because I'm rather I'm I do like him. Which might be weird, but this little guy got me through a few things in my life sometimes. So did a few other characters that I'm hoping to draw in the future, obviously, but I will start from the scratch. Well, I guess there is chaos in my mind. I cannot pull a fucking sentence, but here I am. But what I mean to say is, I will always start from character studies, getting references, studying the character, even his behavior, or the culture sometimes, because Italia is an anime that has as protagonist nations, human nations, and I think it's important to actually take note of things like that. Well, maybe not yet, but god damn it. Those pesky little heads. Alright. I want to pat this guy in the head. Upon the head, he is just. He's kinda cool in his own little way. So I have all the pictures of you that I've got, and you're turned that way. Why? I think I can go a little bit more. Maruya, why? Why these angles? Yeah, that's not really neat. Ring eyes this big. But... now I can actually deal with it a little bit better. Also, why are you so up there? Why did I make this one? Maria, this mouth. There's a little bit of tension. I guess there's a little bit of tension. Then we left this part open, then we have these like that. And we can go back here and adjust the face a little bit. So sometimes I watch art streams and I think it's cool to see how many people are good at it, and many people are better than I am because I'm still learning, and art is just a constant learning process, and you've just got to accept it. And while I think it's wonderful that so many people are embracing it, so many people are good at it, I also think that many art streams revolve around the fact that they're making pretty art. And it's nice to watch, it is. But sometimes I think it makes people forget that art also has a somewhat boring part. Let's call it this way. Art is learning, art is studying. You won't get anywhere if you don't practice. And while I think art streams are amazing, sometimes they kind of give this feeling about art being perfect, of people being super good at it. But in reality, behind all of that, there's a lot of work. And I'm probably showing a more boring side of art right now. But that's okay, because I mean, this is my vision, my version, my understanding of it. And I don't mean anything bad. I mean, art streams are pleasant to watch for a reason, and it is that they show many beautiful things. I'm just showing another side of it, I guess. I have a whole lot of respect for people who draw. Takes patience, takes a lot out of you, and it's not always easy. Sometimes people will criticize you pretty much for anything. Let's start to work with it. Well, I didn't want yet, but back to what I was saying. I guess we should all learn how to be patient, kind, and wait, run, no, don't go, come back, you little bastard, come back here. Okay. he does that. He doesn't have his hair yet, so he's kind of shy. But oh well, I guess what I mean to say is art is made of many different sides. The boring ones, the pretty ones, the bad ones, even the disasters, because it's never perfect. And you make mistakes, because it's a learning curve. You never stop learning. I know I won't stop. And yeah, we should really be kind and appreciate each other a little bit more, and show different kind of things to the world, as well as the boring ones, because otherwise what's left about life itself, about art, about a little bit of anything really? I mean, I think it's just me maybe, but I like the boring stuff as well sometimes, even though I'm chaos, but maybe mostly because of it I enjoy it. So yeah. Let's do it. He's kind of shining right now. He's got people fawning over him in the picture I've got in front of my eyes. Little guy, I think he deserves it. Yeah. He's pretty. He's got a pretty design. I've always liked it. I'm just kind of a bit sad because sometimes they draw him with a tan complexion. Sometimes it gets like lighter, a whole lot lighter. And while it's not wrong entirely, it's not also right. It's kind of in between, depends on the artist. I think I preferred him to have a slighter tan skin, also because he's South Italy, and it does a whole lot to have him actually a little bit tanned compared to other nations, and compared to his brother, the northern part of Italy, you know. The king shall have tan skin when I draw him. Decently at least. I'm gonna make fan arts of him. This is kind of enjoying the attention in the panel because even if he looks a little bit distressed, I think he's happy about it. Yeah, that's right. He's a little bit smug here, so okay, this is better. Despite the wobbly smile. This curl is not entirely straight right here. I mean, straight. It doesn't have like a smooth line. So it's better to draw it this way, actually. Little bit of a fun fact about Italia. The Italies, north and south, both have this little curl. Okay. They both have it, and it usually looks smooth like this one, meaning that they're actually pretty chill, neutral, happy, whatever you want it to be. Kind of positive, not bad though. Not distressed, not bad, not sad. When instead they are distressed, it gets like this. Which is kind of funny. Or a little bit like this, a little bit wobbly, but not that much, I guess. And even when they're sad, actually, the curve drops down. It's a nice little touch about their characters. Oh, but it was coloring. No, I don't want to color this. Wanna go here and just take out the lines I don't need anymore. Okay. So I can have a little bit. So I can have a clearer picture of what I'm doing. If everything is working out, I forgot I made that. Why? Why am I like this? No. I should really remember where I place my lines. Okay. Now adding a few personal touches. This cute little thing that I want to squish his cheeks or pinch them. He would probably yell at me. So it's not like I can really pinch them, I can bite them though. Which would be funny. But I kind of want to leave. And I want to keep on having functioning ears drawn. Or at least both of them. So I'd rather not. Right. So I mean, it's got all the reasons to look smug actually right now because he looks great in the picture. Alright. You know, these shoulders are a little bit too broad, but yeah. I'll change this, and we can fix this, it's no problem. Bruh, pencil. Why are you like this? Okay. I usually take my time. I don't draw really fast. Right. Alright, here we have him once again. This is no. Right. I want the shades. Just we've got a count of 3 Romanos. Bit wobbly. We've got a smiling one, which looks a little bit anxious rather than full on smile, but we take it. Looks precious. We've got a distressed Romano. The poor guy. And we've got a what the fuck you staring at, huh, you bastard? Kind of Romano. Which is, to be honest, his usual self. Now we have all this face down here. Wanna try some crazy things. Okay. Let me just take a sip of my tea. And all the tea I had now is gone. Amazing. So, you know, there are many memes about Italians and their hand gestures, which I I will have to raise a white flag myself because I always catch myself with my paws moving around. I guess I took it from living here for a while. And it's just natural. People move their hands a lot when they talk. I'm moving my paws even if you cannot really see just how much. Haha. So I wanna see if I can do something without a reference and just have some fun improvising. You're right, this is the right angle.
Se è ora di avviare la tua attività commerciale,
I think
è ora
not. Well, improvising. Did you know that there are islands in Italy that have cultural aspects that are not present anywhere else in all the nation? It's a nice little detail to know. Maybe you can draw the arms a little bit later. What I want to do right now is getting the like so, right? I kind of got it. Now I just need to clean it up a little bit so I can work on it. Bit further due to be okay. It's lifelike as you can possibly be. Okay, yes, definitely no. Yeah. Right, no. Like some little. Hello. My pen had an aneurysm, I guess. It just went boom. Still working though, so I'm not complaining. So no, this was kind of wrong still. I did get like the mannequin underneath, but Something's just not clicking as it should. Technically, okay. Alright, then we work on everything else, but so this will be a little bit hard to draw, but okay, and then I'm trying to look at and then we have these. She's alright, this is this is funny to draw. So stupid. Cat. Where is this? Okay, that's better. Now we have these. Index finger over there, middle finger. I don't know how you're called in English. Little finger. I honestly forgot the name of this finger in English, but I'll look it up. Just imagine this hand moving like back and forth. Okay, we've got the ends down, kinda. Then we will slowly work on everything else. No need to rush, no need to feel pressure to make it perfect. It's just a funny little sketch I wanted to make. Because, you know, Italians. The hand gestures are just too funny to draw, not to draw, especially in this context. Would probably get banned if I made him say what is actually meant to be saying. Let me just tell you, it won't be like nice at all. Because in Italy we have a few things we say when we're angry, and not always it's a good idea to repeat them. Even in Italy itself, actually, because some people don't agree with it, some people do. It's kind of messy, but it is part of the culture, so not really complaining. What is this? No, I don't like it. Okay. The day my professor taught me out that I should draw the body first and then the face, I kind of died a little bit on the inside. This makes it fucking harder. But here we are. We will work with what we've got, and then we adjust accordingly. That's a good way to work with things when they don't go exactly how we want them to. Use this layer. Oh, why? Don't tell me. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Good to know. Let's see what we're working with. Yeah, I can work with this. I wanna draw fan art of him so badly one day because I think he deserves a little bit more. My shape.
Sveglia. Facciamoci belle.
You know, we're passing. We're passing beers. Thank you so much. We don't need them. Okay. I'll just move it a little bit more here. That's because I don't like drawing the eyes too close to the side of the face. Feels wrong and it messes up with the pupil. Cannot really handle it. Also, this one needs to be a little bit further. One thing I'm not good at drawing actually is expressions. It's hard to draw them. It's hard to get the emotion right actually. So most of the time I do really struggle with them. And I don't think it's inherently bad, it's just how it works for me and I still need more practice. So what I'm going to do is I will take a reference. So I will see just how people draw it, how human beings actually twist their faces when they're angry and when they're screaming. Because I want this guy to scream over here. He's obviously pissed off, pretty much. And I want it to have that kind of feeling, even if it's not like really aggressive. So let's see. My voice is cracking, and beg your pardon. Let's see. This bean is angry. It's pissed off. What do we want to do with this mouth? So I think I need to just a little bit smooth as well accordingly. Because you know when we get angry we actually have like small things over here. Also the lids. Being angry is actually pretty tiring. So, okay, I think we've got a reference that can work for us. If it doesn't, we can just find another one. Okay, and these two. Okay, I think it's something. I need to work on it. It needs to be maybe not this square, I guess. Okay, okay. Oh no, this is not it. Okay. Maybe I can like. Still doesn't give off angry vibes. Also, this is supposed to be larger, so we can just. Okay, this is somewhat better. Maybe too much. Smaller details, so. Okay, it doesn't look angry, like that much angry. It doesn't look like it's screaming, but it totally looks pissed. Which is still a victory. So we're seeing these. Then we have the teeth. And the tongue. Right. It's a little bit crooked, but it's still working. Not complaining. Trust the process. Don't have any reference for anything else, so I'm going to. But as the title says, I'm going to wing this. So let's wing this. Alright, he totally looks like he's arguing. Let's go. Look at this fucker. Look at him. He's getting somewhere. So many layers. But it's fine, it works out, it works out. You might need a chill pill, but I get him. Dealing with people sometimes can be tiring. Even though I don't think he might actually want to work like at McDonald's or anywhere really that deals with a lot of people can be hard. And it tries your patience really fast. No many people can relate to it. I did once work somewhere that actually fried my very, very already thin and inexistent patience. It was not really fun. Customer service can be hell. The more I look at his hands, the more I want to laugh a little bit. Hmm. Yeah, yes, this works out. Yes. Uh, hi, Hofi. Hi, how did the stream go? Was it scary? Was it scary? Was it hard? I hope it was nice and you had a nice time though. I'm currently kind of living the meme. And we can work on the finer details later. So I won't have to panic over it. Oh, that's nice. I'm happy. I'm glad to know it was nice. I honestly would like to play it one day. But I think I'll have to wait at least a little bit more. It's going actually nicely. I've started from this. We've got the neutral, usual Romano. We've got the stressed one. And we've got kind of an awkward smiling little shit over here. And then I said, you know what? Let me just do the hand. I cannot really write what he's willing to say, but you can imagine. You can pretty much well imagine in Italian yourself. It's not really a pretty thing. The things he's saying are not pretty. Oh, sure thing, thank you. Grab your iPad and draw as well if you will. Or if you want to, if you're not tired. Would be nice. You know, I don't think it's supposed to go down their brain. The leg is this way, then the clothes will follow this movement and fold like this. To me. Okay. Too smooth is distressed. He's arguing. So this needs to not to be as smooth. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I will take these. And we'll start to clean up a little bit. No. Oh no. God damn it. Myself. The layers. Next time I will draw the ends in different fucking layers, because otherwise I will cancel them and I don't want it. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Mm. So a little bit of, okay. This needs to be a little tiny bit così. Okay. Now I'll adjust a little bit. over here. Mm. Okay. Need something. Let's go with this. Oh boy, it's a bad idea. No, I don't like it. Okay. Mm. Look at him, he's hungry, he's hungry. Also hungry. Lines up nicely with his character. I don't know if I can manage to pull this off, but I want to try anyway. Just a quick little thing. This is looking more and more like the freer angle I have regrets. I think I want to bring this forward so the harmony actually okay, you know what? We go with this first. Need to get the body right, so I need a little bit of a guide. You know, this is too small, actually. Considerations. Right. Oh well, I cannot remember the pencil I was using, but it doesn't matter. Please, not like that. Okay. So now I want to use these so I can adjust later. This is the left arm. Yes, yes it is. Okay. I got flashbacks of war, literally. Didn't want to do anything offensive. Mm. I need this to be a little bit straighter, actually. Like so. Because the other one, the other arm on the other hand is... I want to draw this, I say to myself. And later I will kind of come to regret it. At the same time, I will also have fun. Why is that? No? Okay. I think I got the angle. This time I need a very specific angle. To make this work. Because the hand just does these. Okay. Got this to deal with now. I think I need it a little bit bigger. Well, I might have forgot something over here, which is fun, really. Chaos at its finest, because I have so many things in my head, and I forget some of them, apparently. Let me just... Alright. So we had some decent... angle, kinda. Still shit to draw, but whatever. Okay. This piece of advice: if you value your life, you won't repeat this gesture over here in Italy. It's actually kind of offensive. I'm enjoying it because, you know, it's in character, but I really, really, really advise you not to repeat it. What will you be wearing? You know what? Elegant little shit. I will just. This one needs a bit of adjusting. Again, I will adjust later. For now, I just need to make sure the things I'm drawing are actually working the way I want them to work. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless. Now I just need to take his face and lower it a little bit and just move it a little bit like this. See? Yeah, this is about right. But I need to also yes, now it's perfect level. This came out looking nicer than I expected. Alright, I didn't have that much faith in my abilities. Not today at least. But turned out well anyway. Core Italia. Oh no. You know, that's a rabbit hole I sometimes get back into, but not as much anymore. Mm, no, okay. No. Here we have the bank, so it doesn't count. Okay. Okay. Now I can just give it a final touch. bit lighter. Mm. Right. Now. Nope. Mm. You know what? I'm going to use a different pen to write this because this one is a little bit too light. So, also going to. Okay. Mm. Oh, god damn it. There is no way I need to make this smaller a little bit, because otherwise I cannot. Okay. And I think we can rewrite this one down. And then just go. Well, can I? Okay. Alright. Where do I guess here? Alright. Hello, hello, Pixel. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Sorry, didn't notice you sooner. I was kind of focused. I was having a little bit of fun drawing this little guy. Went for a bit of a character study, but we managed to get nice results in the end. I mean, his whole personality is kind of 50 Shades of Angry, but well, now that I'm done, I think I can go, actually. Since I'm done. Haha. Well, thank you for coming here today. I appreciated it. Oh, oh no, I didn't notice. I'm sorry. I apologize. From Ovi, right? If it's from Ovi, yeah, I did notice. I did thank her as well. That was actually one thing I managed to catch with my many eyes. Sometimes they're just looking. Ah, no, I didn't notice actually. I didn't have anything written down. Huh. I apologize. I didn't notice. I'm sorry. I'm extremely sorry. I'm just gonna. No, yeah, seriously though, I apologize. I didn't see it. All of my eyes were kind of like glued to the paper. Thank you. I will do my best to notice it. It's kind of hard though, because I have many eyes, but when I'm focused, I don't really pay attention to pretty much many things. I need to work on it. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Thank you a lot. I hope you had fun as well. I sure as hell did. And I am also about to go to bed because I'm a bit tired. I did draw a lot and my tail is hurting. I don't have fingers, I use my tail, so it's a whole process. Yeah, we've got it down. We got it down. Now, gather closely and grab your blankets. You're going to leave this little realm of chaos. Well, it was actually chill rather than chaotic, but anyway. Close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, make sure to actually keep your soul close. I might as well eat it. So close your eyes and just go. Thank you for coming. I will see you sooner rather than later. Have a good night.